Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic.
And I'm Brian.
Welcome to the final day of the Premier League, our little conference on all the games. We'll keep you up to date. We'll give you some extra information. We'll be in the next 2 hours with you guys. If you have any questions, let us know.
About anything.
About boxing from last night, about the Formula 1 from today. It doesn't matter. Just and if you have anything on your team that you support, let us know. So, watch. Just see on TV right now. It's the final. They're interviewing Jurgen Klopp. Wonderful. He's having his last game for Liverpool. I watch a lot of TV this week. Discussions on is he a legend, isn't he a legend, whatever. For Liverpool fans, he's a legend, but he's not a Premier League legend.
No. He's only won one title, one Premier League.
I'm telling you now that if we sack Ten Hag, which I don't want, and you're telling me this manager is going to win in the next 9 years one Premier League title, one Champions League, and one FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. I don't. Would City take a new manager that wins that amount in 9 years? No. He did a good job for Liverpool. Spurs would take him. Spurs would get one title in 9 years. They chop your arm off and a leg. But it's true. Spurs won't win a title in 900 years. But I don't think he's that. For me, I actually was watching German TV this morning. There's this program on Sports One. And one German guy, best trainer in the world, didn't look.
No.
I'm like, you're out of your mind.
No.
Ancelotti has won more.
Yeah.
He's winning more. Pep is winning more. I mean, let's be serious. You can't be serious.
No. What he did do is brought Liverpool
back where they were.
Yes, contending. He was always contending for titles, which is a good thing. We wish Man United would contend for titles. He was contending for this, but he didn't win much.
I'll give him one asterisk. I'll give him one asterisk. The last 3 years, City, but everything beforehand, for me, as an asterisk standard because of the 115 charges. The last 3 years, there was nothing about. They're not being charged for the last 3 years. But everything before those last 3 years, we don't know what will ever come out. And what I find, I was discussing it with you before the show, the biggest joke is Everton, Forest, even Leicester. They've all been fined.
Yeah, they have.
But Chelsea's been charged, and City has been charged, and you hear nothing. You hear nothing. There's nothing going on. 115 charges. I think we've got
Yeah, that's cheers. Thanks, man. Cool. Let's get some comments. Good work here.
Yeah, so, hey, got the iPad here. You get all your comments. Please put any comments. Right? Just want to go quickly, run down the table. I've got to take my glass when I do this. With the Premier League table. We were actually hoping in the last season would be a little bit more exciting. The last 2 weeks kind of, put it bluntly, screwed our hope for today. But I think relegation is done.
Yeah, relegation.
Sheffield, Burnley, Luton theoretically still end up with the same amount of points as Nottingham Forest, but the goal difference is 12.
I mean, there's more chance of you win the league than I have.
There's more chance of Perez actually winning a Grand Prix.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Sorry to talk about Formula 1. I'm sorry, but I just want. I don't. This is not meant to be mean or anything like that. But honest to God, he's terrible.
We will, Ryan and I will make sure. Maybe we can convince Vic to come on the show.
Well, you know what? We'll do it like this. We're going to do a live watch along, and afterwards we'll take a 5-minute break and we'll just go live for the Formula 1. We'll just go live and go to the Formula 1 and give a Formula 1 update. Because if you share the text messages between me and Ryan, I mean, I got a special name for the Mexican, but I can't say that. It's something you eat in the shell. Then I call him that. But I'm not going to say more because I don't get into trouble.
Ryan always watches the Grand Prix at his grandpa's house.
But like I'm saying, I know pizza delivery guys
from Just Eat.
They're from Just Eat. They drive quicker when you want a pizza than Perez. Let's get back to the football. So, bottom of the table, I think is done. We have our three teams relegated, and those are 3 teams that came up.
If they run through those teams,
Yes, it's Luton, Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield.
Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield. Thanks for the great season. It cost us a hell of a lot of points. But I wish you guys all the best. Come back up strong. Have a good season in the championship. Come back up. It's good to have you guys.
And it's all about the most.
Yeah, you know more than who?
Yes,
Ipswich, I think Ipswich.
Yeah, Ipswich. On this world.
Ipswich is the Premier League next year, and Leicester, obviously.
And who's the final of the
Leeds
Leeds off route.
against Southampton?
against Southampton. Yeah,
Oh, that's boring.
No, it's going to be.
that'll be quite interesting. I actually, I'm hoping for Leeds because they're such a rival of United. 30 Leeds. I hope Leeds. I hope Leeds up.
But Southampton's also a good.
South Africans is always good on the juniors.
Yes,
We'll get there.
yeah. But to be honest, I would actually want Southampton.
Okay.
Oh, I also want to say congratulations. You mentioned the Leverkusen. Unbeaten the whole season in the Bundesliga. Yesterday they got the Meisterschale, the plates for being champions in Germany. Congratulate to Leverkusen. And one thing out to Leverkusen, please go win that Europa Cup.
And win the DFB
And
Cup.
win the
Because then
German
you'll
Cup.
be the only club in world football history to go one full season in all competitions, win everything we could win, unbeaten, and we don't have to talk about Arsenal.
And the invincible anymore.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
There's only one. If they do it, there'll be only
One invincible team.
And that's Leverkusen.
Okay, so let's get back to the Premier League. At the top, that's where it's interesting. It's still City and Arsenal, but I don't think it's as interesting as we would like it to be. I can't see City losing, but hey,
You never know.
but they're actually very Spursy, City, on the last ever thing. Because remember when they beat United against QPR? But they kind of on the last time they get a little bit of the jitteries. Yeah. Liverpool are guaranteed third, Aston Villa guaranteed fourth. The Premier League does not have a first place in the Champions League. Not the great,
It's the Bundesliga.
and the Italian League.
Was not being the greatest.
The Italian League.
Well,
Italy and Germany get the 2 spots. Yeah.
It was only one.
No, 2 countries. Chelsea, Newcastle, Man United would theoretically be fighting for 6th, but Man U's goal difference is so bad. Even if we win in Chelsea, we cannot get 6th. The best we can do is 7th, which would be Conference League. And then we have to hope for next weekend for the FA Cup to get us in the Euro League.
I don't want
Now, let me tell you something.
Okay, it'll be more games for us to watch.
I'm actually hoping for Conference League. Guaranteed Conference League. That way we're guaranteed in Europe if we get 7th. And if we win the FA Cup, then win the Euro League. Fine. There's still the thing about Nice, right?
Yes.
We still got to be careful with Nice. A lot of people don't know that out there. Our owners are our co-owners. He also owns Nice Football Club as well as Lausanne in Switzerland.
Yes.
And if Nice and Man U are both in the Euro League, I don't know what they're going to do their way for. So we'll see what happens there.
And Lausanne is third in the relegation group.
So that's one problem. So that's not a problem. So that's all done, and the rest of the league is kind of set. Everybody, the news from yesterday that came out, De Zerbi leaves Brighton. Yes,
Really?
yeah, he's guaranteed his last game. Actually playing against United, he won't become United coach.
No.
No, he won't, because the problem is De Zerbi is, and he won't become Barcelona coach because
Bayern.
Bayern is for me a possibility.
Yeah, but did you see Tuchel?
He's finished.
I thought they were maybe
No, that's yesterday. It's finished. It's finished. But the third is. I'm not so good. Okay. You tell us if the sound is better. Just have to put it down. Yeah.
the ones a bit higher.
Okay. I'll change the mic position. Maybe that gets better. That's when you live. It's things. Not put on in English. No conference in English. We don't do conference, but they're not that technically sound. I guess in this conference there will be a lot changing between City and Arsenal game. We'll probably not see.
Maybe also.
we'll see. We'll see. I'll be on the pad and check out stuff. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Who do you think City?
I think City's going to do it.
I think City as well. I can't see them losing to West Ham. I actually can see them thrashing West Ham 5-6. I can see that happening.
Arsenal lose.
That's possible, man. Sean Dyche, I have a funny feeling.
Better. Okay, good.
Thank you. I think that if Arsenal win the title today, they're going to need to be purchased. I'll tell you now, Arteta will jump to Barcelona. If he wins it, what he's got to prove anymore? Nothing to prove anymore. And Barcelona is looking for it. So, also, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. So let's see. The Etihad is already looking like their championship celebrations. We'll see. We'll see what's going on there. And then, how many fans did they have to pay to come?
A billion. 100%. Most of the guys are just tourists.
Yeah, Man
That's
City.
what all
Liverpool is still celebrating Jurgen Klopp.
Well, we'll miss all the Jurgen. I like Jurgen. He always gets some.
He was basically the only ball from Liverpool I actually liked and really respected a lot.
That is true.
I'm just going to do something quickly. You guys just stay here.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
No, I think Jurgen Klopp. I like Jurgen Klopp. He's a nice guy. He never whines. He always tells the truth. If they played bad, he says he played bad.
Yeah, I got to come back on camera. He never whines. He's a whiner.
He's tough for a while.
Well, we have to play it Sunday.
At least he's not as bad as Arteta. Arteta's a real whiner.
He's just, it's impossible.
Okay. I don't want to listen to how you never walk alone. Eh? Seriously. I'll get the
It's
run.
Jurgen's last day. Be nice. Be
I am
civil.
nice, but I'll get the run. Sorry. I think I might get on to Big Dick Nathan Tip.
Big dip.
Question for all of you.
Yes.
Song. In which song does this line come up? Bags of chips, gallons of chips. It takes weeks to get the taste off my lips. If anybody from Wyden knows that song,
And let us know out there. Who do you think is the player of the season?
that'll be the whole Premier League.
It's not hard.
Let us know.
And then, because well, Foden was voted from the Premier League. I don't think it has to be from the champion, the player of the season. You know, it doesn't have to be. I mean, which teams were outstanding? City were good, but you expected that. For me, Aston Villa was a surprise.
Aston Villa was a surprise. Massive respect to them to make the championship.
And you know who I think their best player is? I know you made a mistake in the last game, but it's the goalie. For me, he's the best goalie in the league. Martinez. For me, he's the best. He's crazy, but he's hey, listen here. All goalies are crazy.
All goalies are crazy, but he's a character.
Except for our father was good. All goalies got a string loose.
All goalies got serious.
Do we think Ten Hag will stay? I think he'll stay. I think he'll stay.
I don't know why the club doesn't come out and say he's staying.
Because our club's got no balls. They got nothing.
I think Jurgen's going to cry.
But don't forget, Jurgen, after the game, you can have the threesome. The schnitzel, the sauerkraut, and the beer. So don't worry, Jurgen. It's all good. And you get to go back home. So,
No more fish and chips.
yes, you get the schnitzel.
The Belgian curries.
Yeah, I'm just make sure the mic. Let me just change the speakers to the internet to see the other games.
Oh my God, Kennington.
There you go.
Arsenal, Everton already started.
So they'll switch it back.
There they go. Yeah.
Hey, hats off to Kai Havertz. I'm not a fan of Kai Havertz. But the abuse and the bullshit this guy took coming from Chelsea. I mean,
Pochettino as well.
He should be fit a lot.
I mean, yeah, but still, hey, he had to take a lot. Hey, he had to take a lot.
And then with Pochettino.
He had to take a lot of.
Oh, we've got another else. Who's there? That's Chuck Study. Chuck.
What did Chuck Scotty write? Sounds not good again.
Oh my goodness.
Is it my sound or is it your sound? No, somebody Googled bags of chips and gallons of this. Chibba. No.
I'm not going to say.
So, no, we're not going to say. We'll wait.
We'll wait. Not the right one yet. Question of the day. Who sang that song with the line in bags of chips, gallons of dip? It takes weeks to get the taste off my lungs. Those are the your time.
You might be the thing that we made.
Okay, also on the
So I hope the sound's getting better. It's always me with the sound. It's probably because I got the pad here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's because of the cable. I'm trying to. I don't want to get. I'm trying to.
Arsenal dominating first period of the game.
Go again with the prediction. Anything.
Let's see. Tell you if there's any scores on the other games quickly.
So Everton's only coming out of their own half. But Arsenal's playing tiki-taki.
All right. So,
Passing the ball around.
so Brentford is leading 1-0 against Newcastle
Already.
Nottingham Forest is leading 1-0 against Burnley.
Oh, Arsenal's in. Oh, Arsenal. Oh,
Okay.
good one.
You sound like an Arsenal fan.
No, he's just being entertaining.
Okay.
I'm trying to entertain the masses.
Yes. He's trying to do.
Actually, not that much.
That's true. In the masses. So let me just tell you.
Okay, we just City scores! City scores! Foden!
Told you. Did I tell you they're going to wipe them 6-0? Hey, does anybody have a tissue? I need a tissue for my friends at AFTV, Robbie, and it's over, friends. It's over.
1-0 in the
Over.
in the third minute.
It's
The flips.
yeah, they started a little bit later, or our live streams a bit later. So. Unbelievable. So Foden's in there. Yeah. So that was Phil Foden to put City ahead. So it's out of Arsenal's hands at the moment. They're going to have to hope for West Ham. Brentford, Ivan Toney scored, and he's being linked to a move to United. And let me see who scored for Nottingham Forest.
I just know.
Oh, your nice favorite friend scored. Chris Wood. Chris Wood scored for Nottingham Forest.
I absolutely love that one. I absolutely love that one. Yeah, by the way, I was the guy who was making the Sean voice.
He is.
Yeah, I'm told the height and I'm out. And my phone is killing me
That's why.
because I swallowed the razor blade.
Let me just tell you, because we are United fans, United still 0-0 at the moment. Lisandro Martinez in the starting lineup. Otherwise, the team is unchanged. Wan-Bissaka, Darlow, Martinez, and Casemiro at the back. McTominay, Bruno in the middle with Mena, and Yala gets another start, which Rashford's on the bench. So,
We're also going to do a live show.
yeah, me and you. Your father's not here. We're going to do that next Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday live, FA Cup final. I won't be here. Albert has left the building.
Because he can't, it's bad management. No time management. Terrible.
I have a work function.
Okay.
Oh well,
Do you think David Moyes' West Africa?
no. But he did win something.
He won a European trophy.
Legends, really. Legends.
Oh, that goal from Brentford. Just got news through now. That goal from Brentford was disallowed.
Go again.
VAR buggering you up as usual.
And I hope that ball gets
I don't think it'll get cancelled.
I don't think it's going to happen to
I think it's been alterated, but it needs to change. There's some things that change. But the players only have themselves to blame for. They cheat and stuff like that. That's why you have to bring in VAR. Players a little bit more. Our city's totally dominant. Oh my God, it's
One-way football.
it's like they've actually know they're champions. It's like a training session.
The one knows they got to at least score the second. To make sure that it's done.
What do you think? Well, I think it's 4-0 at half time.
Okay, now I'm going to say 2-0 half time, but
You say 3-1. You think 3-1 at half time?
West Ham are going to actually.
You think West Ham actually going to get into the half of City?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they just hold the ball and they play and
Cool.
play and play.
It's like chase on a football field. Yeah.
There he goes in. Oh,
Is that the cat kicker?
Zuma,
Zuma.
the cat kicker.
Didn't understand that, I mean, he made a mistake. And then you post the video.
Yes.
I mean, it's like you and you would have a fight here, right?
Yeah, not good job.
Yeah, in your dreams. And Ryan would film it. And because something happened, we put it live so that we can both get arrested. I mean, I don't know how stupid this young generation is. Filming yourself, doing illegal stuff, and then putting it on the internet. It must be quite a goal.
It's also again
Also, this is
dominating.
look, hey, in any normal league season with the amount of points Arsenal have made, I mean, what are they going to be on today? They could get to 89 points. Normally, you champions with 89 points.
Yeah, but thanks to City.
But City's like a cheat code,
They are cheat codes.
No, like when you play a game you play FIFA and you give yourself unlimited funds.
That's literally City.
That's virtually City. So let's see if I can get any updates on any of the other games. Because we are concentrating on the title race.
Yeah, because that's the only one that's really interesting anymore.
But
Maybe European.
as of now, it's all still Man City and Nottingham Forest, the only 2 games with the goal. So nothing else is really happening. Jurgen's farewell. Yes, Ten Hag will be staying. For me, Ten Hag will be staying at United. I don't see United having an alternative because any other good manager that is in a job is going to have to pay compensation, and we can't afford to pay compensation for a manager because we got to put every cent that we have in the team, and we're going to be losing enough. With a lot of Man United fans, I've been watching a lot of the other, YouTubers and stuff like that, talking about, we might have 100 million to spend and we can raise 100 million. Do you know how much Man United is going to lose 100 million? Because Sanchez transfer, we're going to lose about 50 million. Casemiro, we're going to lose another 30 million.
We bought 19.
75 with add-ons, whatever. But So, but not unless they win. Can you imagine that they win the Champions League? Autumn, we still get
Don't forget, we're not paying any add-on.
no at the moment. No, we don't have to pay. The other good thing is for next season is that every player in Man U, because Champions League has a 25% wage cut. So actually, once again, we've had a shitty season. Our main owners, the Glazers, do jack frost.
Stadium is falling apart.
The stadium's a literal bloodbath right now.
Which is so convenient.
Oh, you
Waterfalls.
can't Arsenal? What? Can't Arsenal? Oh, nice one.
And then at the end of the year, they're going to still earn a lot of money, and they're going to save money because we're not in the Champions League. Can you imagine that? Where does it happen in a real world?
Oh, it's Arsenal? No. Pickford. Shot from taking nice save, Pickford. And some try to put the score a bit bigger because that's
Well, if you
getting older.
close it even more on,
Very well.
there you go, that's fine. And then you can just, yeah, that's fine.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's good. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. I can
Alright,
actually see who's actually kicking the ball.
Good. So let's start a vote. What do you guys think? Best goalkeeper in the Premier League this season. For me, it's Martinez. For me, it's Martinez. For me, it's Emi Martinez.
I thought the goalie from Tottenham wasn't too bad either. Wasn't too bad. I think Vicario from Tottenham. I saw him. He held some good shots. So he's not too bad. I wouldn't put Onana in there. I wouldn't put Pickford in there.
All put it on, so it's Rex and Pickford.
Looks like Crystal Palace is just taking the lead against Aston Villa. Yeah. Jean-Philippe Mateta scored in the 9th minute. So,
Philippe.
oui. So he scored. Crystal Palace on an unbelievable run since Arsenal's come in. I mean, I'm looking here at the list here.
But remember,
The last 5 games, Palace has won 4 and drawn 1. They're the 3rd best team in the league in the last 5 games. The only 2 teams that are better than them is City and Arsenal. They've won the last 5. Since Glasner has come in, if there was a table since Glasner come in, I think Crystal Palace would be 3rd in the league.
yeah, but I don't know. Remember,
Yeah.
Arsenal was here.
Yeah, for Southampton.
Southampton. He also did a
So
For one season, yes.
we'll have to judge Glasner by next season.
yeah,
You know, it is.
I mean, look, Roy Hodgson did a good job for them. He saved them when they were really in
Steadied the ship.
steadied the ship, stuff like that. I mean, even Bayern Munich was rumored to be linked with Oliver Glasner, but
But he rejected. And same thing with Ralph Rangnick.
why is everybody rejecting Bayern?
Because they have no crew. Because Bayern
is
one of the
best run clubs in the world. Best run clubs in the world.
It's not easy to be their coach.
Point blank. There's no one that has more financial brains than Bayern Munich in football. The way they run the club, the financially sound. I mean, I think they have the biggest war chest on cash reserves in world football.
They just don't waste them.
They don't waste their money. They do good sound business. But the last few years,
they have,
especially not even on the field for me, that after 11 years,
There goes West Ham. On a counter, it's over.
Or if you're an Arsenal fan, what game are you watching? Are you watching City? Hoping for West Ham? And you know, that's quite sad if you hope for your rivals from London. Ooh, okay, the captain. And
David Moyes.
Moisey's a good coach. He'll get another job.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, awesome. Then. Oh,
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 oh. Free kick for Everton in a good position. I'll just be checking that.
I saw we got AI.
Martinelli.
I have them.
I had that last week with Martinelli. Oh, sat on the toilet for hours.
Oh, he's Saka's not.
Last week I had Fabregas.
Oh,
That was a joke that we used to do when Arsenal was our big rival against Man United. They had Flamini and they had Fabregas.
Yeah, all the
And I was like, they were he was Arsenal player
Yeah, I
before.
know he was the Arsenal.
So every time he had the ball, we would say, "Oh, I have a little bit of gas. I have a little bit of Fabregas." We've had to go to the toilet.
I had the Flamini.
I had the Flamini, not the runs, the Flamini. We used to shoot with it all the time. That's part of being fans. That's banter. You got to take it.
Oh,
That's nothing.
hit the wall.
did you see the reason why Como are in the Serie A now is because of Fabregas.
Okay, so let me give you some guys to quick updates again. Tottenham have scored against Sheffield United.
Okay, that's no surprise.
Kulishevsky in the 14th minute. Tottenham up 1-0. Man City, we said already. Chelsea scored. Moises Caicedo. Wow, is that his first goal of the season? 100 million to get one goal a season. Fantastic. So,
Oh, well.
and
Because 90, any shot us in the
and we have somebody that scored 2 goals already today. Chris Wood.
I love my quick word. I love my word. I love it. It was a really good player for me.
So yeah.
What's happening there, man?
Look, Doku. I mean, for me, Doku is taking the spot from Grealish.
Definitely.
Doku's a better player than Grealish.
I don't know if he's a better.
Grealish is the most overrated player I've ever seen.
100 million.
Okay, put it this way: City paid 100 million for Grealish. We both paid. Good transfer. We paid 90 million for Anthony. If you could choose between Grealish and Anthony, who would you take?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh hell no! Just for because you're loyal like me to Man United. But Grealish has had. They both 2 years at the club. Grealish has been better in the 2 years than Anthony.
Yes.
You got to be honest about it.
How much?
No, this is Grealish third year.
He's been better than Anthony.
He's just been last year. This year hasn't been. I like this Doku now. It's good.
A lot of pace. Everybody always says City spends shitloads of money. But if you think, of the players that they've brought in, I mean, they spent 15 million on Akanji. Been a fantastic signing for them.
I think Jazz, though.
Matter. In City system, he works perfectly. He works perfectly for City.
And the thing is, Akanji was an
That should actually go against you, not for you. Mohamed Salah came from FC Barcelona.
Oh, nice boy.
City. Jesus, it's beautiful how they play.
Oh, what a goal!
Foden.
Foden again. 2-0 City, and they're champions.
That's it. Arsenal.
Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. What a
I
nice.
actually want to just check the statistics. Yeah, that's all. Playing well. Playing really, really well. So I think that's basic.
That's basically
Stop the live stream. It's basically,
No.
it's basically done. No, that's,
basically done.
no, you can't watch it. It's not on today.
Not on today.
Yeah. Still 0-0. I'll tell you when time changes. Don't worry. So that's
Oh, I'm tired. It was a Formula One. Like the first 30 laps were so boring.
boring.
Oh no, that was a clown fest.
Yes. No, it was 23 laps was the first ever.
Yeah, that is. And the thing is,
So you guys still haven't told me who do you think your goalie is?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm going to go.
I haven't seen what teams in the game.
Who do you think? I'm going to go with.
Don't be angry.
I'm going to go with the Victoria.
I'm going with Allison.
You're going to go with Martinez.
I got him team.
Cool.
I'll go with Allison.
Let us know what you guys think.
All right. So let's start going to the next. Who's the best right back of the season?
Well, it's not Ben.
See, I don't like him, but I would have gone with Ben White.
Yeah.
Carl Walker's still there, but I would have gone with Ben White.
Reece James, he's injured.
No,
No,
James was injured the whole season.
I
no.
like Reece James.
For me, I'm gonna be controversial here. I got Ben White, and then my second best right back in the season, Diego Dalo.
Yes.
He's most probably the player of the season for Manchester United.
Or Bruno.
No, it's still go. It's constantly good performances.
Okay, he did it.
Mr. Consistent.
But he's just the player that's played the most games for United this season.
No, I
You know,
go
he got a red card for dissent against Liverpool. I said 2 yellows, but he's the player that's played the most games. Him and Ganachi played the most games for United. I would go Ben White. What do you guys think?
I'd have to agree. I think Ben White.
All right, so we'll go to the left. What do you think? Left back.
We'll just-
You got Trippier?
No, that he's right.
Is he right back?
Not on that.
I can't think of any left backs at the moment.
We need the.
It's definitely not one Bissaka.
Oh, no.
Hey, look, he did. Well, who do you think should be left back for England? Sure, it's not going to be Europe. It's finished. Season's done.
Who is it?
I'm actually thinking. I'm thinking a lot. What's the guy from Aston Villa on the left? Quite like Aston Villa on the left back from Aston Villa. No.
No, he's Polish.
No, I'm not. He doesn't have to be English. I'm saying Premier League.
Obviously. No, he's a left.
And it's got a central defenders. For me, the two top central defenders in the league this year. Saliba is definitely not.
Saliba.
I'd go Saliba and I'd go Diaz off City.
Ruben Diaz.
Yeah. I go Diaz, Saliba.
I would go.
Go with Van Dijk.
What's another guy the young guy that plays for Kwanzaa?
Bonzo was good.
He was good.
He was injured.
Van Dijk, I don't think it was the greatest. It was a good, solid
When it comes to
season,
Arsenal, Arsenal in the middle, or Everton?
but I don't think it's a great season from Van Dijk. There's no United players.
I think.
Van der Beek, I thought was not bad for Spurs this year.
I think. Saliba.
I'd go Saliba Diaz. That's for me.
I would go Guardiola. Or
Well, you could take God. You could put Guardiola on the left back. He played a lot. He played a lot of left back.
I go Guardiola left back and Gabriel both Arsenal players.
So you go Saliba, Gabriel in the middle.
What I've seen.
Okay.
I mean, midfield.
Defensive midfielder. He was
But-
only one.
Let me see if there's any change in the
Oh,
other
that's
scores.
that's Rodri.
But Arsenal are not. Okay, I guess they've heard that City's 2-0 down. They're not really. It's tough. It's tough when it's like that. As a coach, you should make sure your players don't hear any of the results. But it's tough. It's tough because it's got to refresh it quickly.
I mean, defensive midfielder is not even a question.
No,
Rodri.
it's Rodri. No.
Attacking midfielder.
All other games are still nothing going on.
There
Nothing.
goes Havertz.
No. Yeah. Liverpool's still 0. Everybody's still 0-0. All the results stay the same.
And the other midfielder, Odegaard.
You guys, are you in central midfield? You're talking about central midfield?
We said Rodri as defensive midfielder.
Whoa. Before we go further, what system are we playing? We're playing a 4-3-3?
Let's just play for the
4-3-3. So there's 3 midfielders you've got to choose.
Yeah.
So I'm going. My defensive midfield would be Rodri.
Odegaard.
I must say one thing. McAllister played a great season for Liverpool.
Yes.
McAllister was good for Liverpool. John McGinn was really good for Aston Villa in the middle of the park.
was
In the middle of the park.
Palmer.
Yeah, but do I put Palmer up front? I think Palmer's more up front.
More winger.
I mean, even Bruno has had a good season,
Bruno did have it.
Yeah, but not.
but not to his standards
No.
of himself. So,
I'm gonna go with
or do you go 2 defensive midfielders? You go
no.
Declan Rice,
just thinking-
Rodri, and
No, I'm just going 3 midfielders. Doesn't matter what position. I'm going Rodri, De Bruyne, and
Rodri, De Bruyne, Odegaard. I'm going Rodri, Declan Rice, McAllister.
I'm going Rodri, Odegaard,
Yeah.
and Foden.
As your midfielder. Okay,
Attacking midfielder.
all right.
Because I want a normal midfielder.
Okay.
Left.
And then your top 3 at the front.
top 3 in front.
Myself.
Yeah, sure.
Right wing, Palmer.
Okay,
Striker, Haaland.
okay,
Even though he's a bit shit.
all right. Okay,
Left back.
left wing.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a 3-0 for City. What a shock.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You know that in the midfield, you didn't even put De Bruyne in. You put De Bruyne in, yeah. I just felt he missed too many games.
He was a bit too
For me, you got to play 80% of the games to be in the top. For me, it's easy. For me, it's
For
easy.
me, it's Palmer, Foden, and Haaland.
You see, for me, I don't think Haaland had a season like he did last year.
No.
So for me, I would go Cole. I'd go no. I'm going Foden.
Yeah.
Palmer.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got to say of the season, what has he done this season for his team? I got Ollie Watkins. I got Ollie Watkins in the middle.
But no, if we're talking goal of the season,
Yeah, that was obviously the goal of the season.
That is the most obvious one.
Golden boot will go to Haaland this year. That is, yeah, he had the most goals. But the goal of the season's got to be Alejandro.
By a mile.
But I was looking at some stats, and we'll get into that maybe at second half. But let me go for a quick update now, because on United and stuff like that, I look I print things out. I am well organized.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, it's a McAllister. Oh, there goes your.
That's a bad tackle.
Oh,
Huh?
there goes your.
That's a red, right? Red, yeah.
Red
So
card.
who's getting sent off here? Oh, Wolf, somebody gets sent off.
So
This
we got-
Copa America this summer, that's not good for McAllister. That looks a really hard challenge.
Oh, yeah. I think Copa America winner will be Argentina.
You can't
Oh, I can't even.
can't
Between
discount.
Argentina and Brazil.
So Harvey Barnes has scored for Newcastle. So that's basically the seventh spot secured. Chelsea's up.
That means we are not.
So we won in the Conference League. So it's either for United, it's looking like it's either Everton, a double
Everton hit the
chance to beat
post.
the post. Unbelievable. Oh, Everton has got a great defense. They're hard to beat, Everton.
Since Sean Dyche came.
Yeah, they're a plucky team, you know. They know what they can do. They know they're not the world beaters. They know they have to be solid in defense.
Manager of the year.
A lot of teams would have crumbled.
Manager of the year, yeah, right.
No, but let's just speak to Everton. A lot of teams would have crumbled with the points deduction. Everton kept on.
Everton.
Manager of the year for me is easy. For me, there's two candidates as manager of the year. It's Unai Emery or it's Arteta.
Okay.
No, Pep is not manager of the year.
He hasn't done better than last year.
He
Last
doesn't
year
have
he
better
did
than
treble.
last year, and I mean, and I mean, he's got the best team and everything. Arsenal improved massively compared to last year.
Yep.
They did.
I think City is not as good as they were last year.
Nope.
And I think Unai Emery has done a fantastic job with Aston Villa.
Ainge did a good job with Tottenham, but I would also give it to.
I'd give
it to Arteta.
I give it to Emery.
I will give it to Arteta. Even though I despise him.
I'm gonna give it to Emery.
Okay. So let's quickly go through, see if we can get another nice update. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but City still 2-0 up. So that
Arsenal still joined to Everton.
it looks done and dusted. Looks like City are champion for now.
For now.
For now.
It's football. Anything can change.
I mean, look at Union.
Yeah, that was close yesterday in Germany. Yeah.
For me, this
Are you gonna do a Bundesliga show next?
I think I will. Maybe also do one.
We can do whatever. We can do whatever. You want to do this. You must be fun. But it was an interesting. Let's go. It was an interesting Premier League season this year.
It was hell for us.
If you're neutral, it was an interesting season. It was a long time. It was a 3.5 horse race.
Yes, it was. Between Arsenal and the Wolves.
Oh, what a tackle! It's like
Oh,
Braithwaite, what his name is.
I think that's coming back.
Don't they like to stay for Real Madrid? That's why he was telling at Real Madrid.
Of course he was. He was handled as one of the biggest talents in world football.
Yeah.
And he with 14, 15, he landed around Madrid. Didn't work. Always got lent out.
Yeah, he
Couldn't
did.
find. And then Arsenal picked him up quite cheap. And since then he's been a revelation.
He's been ridiculous.
What was that kid's name? The American kid.
Oh, no, that's fine. Huh?
What was that American kid?
Ah!
He was the best.
I do.
Who is it?
Freddie
Freddie
Adu. Freddie Adu was a young American striker. Like 16, he was signing contracts for 100 million with Nike and everything like that. Everyone thought he's going to be like the next Pele or whatever, and all of it just fell apart.
Then you put too much pressure on the.
Do you know
young
that
kid.
for every one great talent that makes it to the Premier League or to as a professional football, there's 10,000 that don't. Every kid that grows up and plays football wants to be a professional. It just doesn't work like that. There's a lot of things that got to go right. First of all, health is one thing.
Mental health.
Mental health,
Mental health, physical
Mental health
health.
is another thing.
You've just got to stay. But what I do feel these days is a lot of the problems that these players have.
They get overhyped.
No, but the problems that they have with mental health is of their own doing. Too much social media, too much,
That's the thing.
But don't take everything so seriously. Fans are emotional.
Yeah, we are.
We hate you one day, we love you the next day.
hell yeah.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is. You know.
Liverpool scored.
Okay. 35th minute there in Liverpool. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear because that means his injury is not that can't be that bad. So Liverpool, that's good.
And Jurgen's happy.
Look, it's wonderful for Jurgen. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
He's saying to himself, can't wait for the game to be over. Then I can have the beer and the schnitzel and the sauerkraut. It's probably on the first plane out.
I would.
Fuck, you know.
Liverpool's a bit of a lovely place. A bit of a dive.
Look, it's not world renowned for its culinary choices.
Not very well known for its architecture.
I don't know about
City.
The only thing I know of Liverpool is you know the Beatles when they walked over the road.
But that's in London. That's Abbey Road. That's in London. Abbey Road's in London.
So nothing decent for Liverpool.
The only thing I know from Liverpool is the massive liver burn.
I know. I mean, you know.
Actually, been to Liverpool.
I've been to. No, well, ladies and gentlemen,
Goodison Park.
I've been to Goodison Park. I've never been to Anfield.
No.
Oh,
No.
Hell no.
Only thing I'll go there was a flamethrower and a suicide vest.
Sorry. I'm saying that on live shows, right? But Liverpool is. I mean,
you're trying to be the next Jigsaw.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry. Just scrap that.
Everton is.
I know.
I've been twice. I've been twice to Goodison Park. I like those stadiums that are situated in the middle of the town. But that's the last. They're finished now. It's finished. Put it this way.
Better than ours.
So now Everton's going to have a better stadium than United.
I think every club
I think we have the worst stadium
in the league.
We have the biggest stadium
And the shittest.
with the most history, but the infrastructure is. I mean,
I mean, if we're going to say even Luton is better.
no, not really, but
Oh, come on.
let's be honest. I don't blame the Glazers for not spending money.
What?
Also, they spent enough money on the team.
But did they spend the money or did the club spend the money?
They have never spent any of their own money.
No, they didn't.
But the club spent enough money on shitty transfers.
On shitty transfers.
But where I definitely, for me, that's management. That's the trade, the coaches, the managers, the CEOs, whatever that were there. They chose the wrong player material, the board. But that Old Trafford is in this kind of situation that it's falling apart. That is 150% on the Glazers. End of story. There's no one else they can blame.
To be honest, it was just sad when I saw the waterfall.
You come in. That's their legacy. Their legacy is
You come in, you buy the club,
It's-
and you don't give a shit.
you inherit the theatre of dreams and you leave it as the theatre of screams.
No, you hear the theatre of what? No, you put it as the theatre of
Oh.
shit.
No,
1-11.
isn't it? 1-11. What the hell? Oh, Arteta's crying. Oh, if there's one nice thing about it, Arsenal fans, it is a nice thing.
Who scored?
Is it Meow?
No, he doesn't play for Everton, but West Ham.
I think everybody's a Meow. Oh, it's a deflection.
Is it Mohamed Kudus? Oh,
Oh,
it's Declan Rice. That's what you get for 100 million.
Declan.
Declan.
It doesn't matter. City's 2-0 up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but he didn't think he had the same hairdresser.
But hey,
You know who Irish people hate the most in football?
Italy.
Yes.
Yeah, you could have chose Ireland. Look, let's be honest. If you can choose between Ireland and playing for England, no, you choose England unless you're born and bred Irish.
He was born and bred Irish.
It doesn't sound Irish when he talks.
No, he used to speak Irish.
Well, that name is probably Newcastle up 3-0.
That means
Harvey Barnes, Jacob Murphy, and Alexander Isak.
that
So,
means I think the team is.
yes, we'll just forget about
We'll
that.
do that one on Tuesday.
Man United, Brighton still 0-0. Right? Yeah,
I was looking.
I can read.
Sorry, I was looking.
Chelsea, that's all. Crystal Palace is up 2-0 against Aston Villa. Jean-Philippe Mateta, second goal. So that's Jean-Philippe is doing well. So Aston Villa, Cena, Spurs are beating Sheffield. Spurs could have won against City on the weekend, on midweek. Spurs would be in the Champions League now.
Yeah, but those.
But the Spursy fans that are the biggest disgrace to football, with that Pratt Jamie O'Hara, I mean that is just disgrace. Ex-footballer plays for used to play for Tottenham and works for TalkSport.
I don't even watch football anymore. It's usually.
Yeah, they do a good job. I like it.
They do. It's just.
Jason Cundy is fantastic. Simon Jordan is fantastic.
I love Simon.
Simon Jordan. Shout out to Simon Jordan. Simon Jordan is the best person on a football chat. On a football chat worldwide. Point blank. The guy's got more education and brains than all the English pundits put together.
Most footballers who have never had an education.
I mean, Simon Jordan is an astute businessman. 2-0 for Liverpool. No, it's got to be Salah at the back post. Salah at the back post. Oh, a little bit of. Oh no! So that's
Jürgen smiling his little.
So
his are coming out there.
I don't know why he doesn't do
I do one for like Colgate or
something like that, yeah, or Pimperdine or something like that. What is it? Yeah. Listerine. There you go.
Arsenal 1-1. 1-1.
Tommy
You.
Konnichiwa.
Voilà. I'll have some sushi tonight for you. Doing well. 1-1. This is what I like. A lot of goals. Nice to happen. Only team is not scoring any goals in my team, but don't worry about that.
We're used to it.
We're used to.
I can't take a against Newcastle.
It's looking.
Yeah, but we did agree that we would never.
What?
Yeah, we have to. College is just. I know we've had some good bloody games at Uncle Vic's play.
No. You know the difference is with you in my place. Every game I watch here, we lose. Think about it.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe we should
because at my place we beat Liverpool.
Yes.
At my place we drew to Liverpool.
Yes, we beat Coventry there.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. No, we watched here and we drew.
Yeah, but the Vic's test was the Liverpool Cup game.
Yeah.
It was the Coventry Cup game. It was the Newcastle game.
Yeah.
The Vic's test is like overground. If we need a victory, we go to his game. And of course,
so we get food.
And we get food there as well, so which is pretty cool.
Oh,
what did I say?
Oh, it's a little bit of a little bit of
2-1.
squeaky bum time.
Just scored. Is it the
That could rival Garnacho.
No.
Check this out. He does well. Oh, come on, he does well.
Good shot.
That is a fantastic goal.
That's a fantastic goal. That is a fantastic goal, but I don't think
Oh, it's going to be squeaky bum time. It's all open again, fans.
But that's what it needs to beat City. You need to have a real
Pep is pissed off.
Pep is
Throwing bottles. Get the sangria out.
just phone. Look, he put his hand in his pocket. I thought he was going to phone his wife to say, "This evening, no paella."
You don't know what
You know what paella is? You young people. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there, What did these young people actually learn in school?
Oh, we've got another
We
question.
learned
No,
jack shit. The only thing we know is. Okay, I'm not saying it.
no, that's not anything. Only thing sex education.
Jeez, did your children
No,
actually,
words.
what do they actually learn in school? You know what they learn in school? Nice to everybody. Don't be woke.
Yes.
So that's what they learn at school. Learn about the real things in life.
No, be woke.
Be woke. Sorry.
Be woke.
Yes.
Okay, so the title races are open again. Arsenal 1-1, and Man City leading 2-1.
Yeah, but let's put it this way.
Oh, maybe they get nervous.
Let's put it this way. I got to see the table. I kind of got nervous and forgot. So what? City's up by 2. Yeah. So if they draw,
No, it's not enough. Arsenal has a bit of
the
goal.
goal difference. So what has to happen here? What has to happen here? It's still 2 goals that has to happen. It has to happen. And Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you need is 2 goals to swing this title race. So
Yeah.
What a goal.
especially he sets it up himself really well. Oh, but it came to one of his own guys' hands, but they won't call that back. But he sets it up well. Goalie's got to save that. I'm sorry, the goalie's got to save that. You can't take it away from the striker, but the goalie's got to save it. I'm sorry.
Yes. That's
I'm
even
sorry.
though, credit to him, I still don't think it's.
Problem is, we United fans are we biased.
Biased and delusional.
Talk to yourself. Talk for yourself. So let me just have a look.
Arsenal fans are the most.
So-
And they can't see it. I can see on delusion. In the middle of Arsenal.
Oh. Now all the transfers are going to hit it. Oh,
Now, I mean, we obviously can't wait for the transfer window to open. I'm just telling you guys now, you two are going to be very disappointed.
I just know.
Because everybody, all the United fans,
all talking about 10,
12. We ain't selling 12
They're
players.
only gonna have. I just know it.
I don't think more than 3 or 4 players come
No,
in. No, they'll have 3 or 4 that come in. Because you can have
Oh,
Holland.
over them. Oh,
But, and I don't think players that run out of contract, okay, that's 4, they're gone. But I don't think we're gonna go out and sell 5 or 6. I don't think so.
No.
I can see Maguire, McTominay, all being there next year. All being there next year.
if 2 have deserved to stay, that is Maguire and Thomas. McTominay scored lots of important goals.
So it's halftime in some of the games. Arsenal, Everton is still on. It's still 1-1. Newcastle 3-0 up. Man United against Brighton is 0-0. Nottingham Forest Burnley 2-0. Chelsea up 1-0 to Bournemouth. Chelsea's on a good run of form lately.
That's a very good run.
Chelsea's not the best.
No, it's still Arsenal and
Number
And-
4.
form.
Oh, never.
Crystal Palace is up 2-0. Like I said, Liverpool's up 2-0. Luton and Fulham, we haven't mentioned them the whole afternoon. That's a 1-1 at the moment. City 2-1 and Spurs up 1-0 to Sheffield. Let me just tell you guys who scored at the Luton and Fulham game. Adama Traoré scored in the 43rd minute. And a minute later, Carlton Morrison scored for Luton. So, look, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Is we've got players at United, like, no, I'm saying like McTominay.
Okay.
He's a good bench player for United. But he would be a starter. He'd be a starter for West Ham, and he must probably be a very good player for West Ham. Not everybody can play for City. Not everybody can play for Liverpool as a starter.
Not
Not-
everyone can play for Arsenal.
no. I'm telling you now.
What I'm saying is,
I'm telling you, the second this goes 2-2, it's going to be that'll be quite interesting, but I don't think it'll happen. Ooh, that was sweet.
Sweet move from Kudus.
Oh, but on this loads.
No,
Some
we-
of them are. Yeah, I know.
No,
Etihad.
Nah, it's interesting. It's really interesting because
Look at the empty seats.
too many.
Doesn't it have empty seats?
It's the Etihad.
It's not the Etihad. It was full beforehand.
Oh, they're
It's
not.
half time. They've got to fix the drinks a minute early. So they don't stand.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Etihad is packed. It's full. Don't worry. Oh, another great chance for Arsenal. Yeah, so this is interesting. Yeah, so it'll get really interesting.
That is not really complaining.
If Arsenal could go up 2-1, put a little bit of pressure on City, but at the moment, City know that they're comfortable.
Yeah, all I'm saying respect to Arsenal.
it was close.
Hey, I know of the fans that now think he's the best.
AFTV.
Think he's the best coach in the world that were calling for him to stay.
I don't think Robin.
I'm just saying, never listen when it comes to sacking a manager.
Never listen to the fans.
Don't listen to fans because you win 5-0 today, and they want to give you the Ballon d'Or, and you're the best manager in the world, and you give him a contract. The next week you lose 1-0, and it's like get him out of my club, fire him. I think, for me, honestly, in football, it should not be allowed to change the manager during the season.
Ooh, that was the reason.
Yeah, that's
It won't be interesting.
to say, look, you start the season.
You have to stick with the manager.
It's the same as I think you should scrap the winter transfer window. I think it should be one transfer window in the summer, end of story. You start the season with the club, you end the season with the club, and at the end of the season,
Yeah,
you part ways.
there's going to be more games.
You move games. It's always the same line again. Sorry. Doesn't matter. You know that at the beginning of the season, so you buy your players at the beginning of the season. Exactly. So it's halftime. Arsenal 1-1 against Everton, which is interesting. I was quite shocked when Everton went up. It's Liverpool is 2-0 against Wolves. I think there is nothing going to happen because Wolves got a red card, and City's up 2-1. So yeah, it looks interesting. It's half time. You guys, if anyone want to use the bathroom, do that. I'll just so another disappointing half from Manchester United. That is. I wanted to actually talk about Man U during the halftime. I've done some research just on the stats and stuff. Yeah. There's so much stuff going on about it. Who is who does what? Did you guys actually know that the defender that played the most Premier League games this season, Johnny Evans? Yeah. Defender that played the most games. Him and Maguire each had 22 appearances.
Evans actually but you can't really respect him because he's old. But respecting him,
He wasn't brought in actually to play.
No.
He was brought in.
Left backs. Malacia didn't play one game this season in the Premier League,
so there had to be a massive injury.
and Luke Shaw played 12. 12 games.
The whole season.
And no one's heard anything about him.
No.
I don't know. You know?
No,
No,
I
but
haven't heard anything. He could have died. It wouldn't have made a difference. I didn't hear anything.
yeah, so that was our defense. We've been rocked by injuries. I mean, our best defender that we have in the squad, the Butcher Martinez, he played 10 games this season. 10 games out of 58. It's not great. It's not great. You know, a lot of people just talk, but you look at the statistics and stuff like that.
If that's okay.
Any questions? Get it out.
Don't forget to subscribe and like notifications.
Yeah. And then if you go to the midfield,
For 7 years now.
and if you go to the midfield, then I mean, Casemiro's played out of position a lot of games, played in defense.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Bruno, Ericsson, terrible this year. Mount always injured. You know, what else? Well, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Okay, you guys are watching in front of my camera now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. People are happy. They can't see you.
Okay, all right. I mean, everybody's hating Garnacho, but I mean, honest to God, I don't. He's played a good season, but if you look at the statistics, I mean, how can he have the same amount of games almost as Hoyland? He shoots 96 times at goal, 96, and Haaland has 37 shots this season. That's the problem, because our wingers don't pass. I mean, and Garnacho is also a problem if he doesn't pass. He's a problem if he doesn't pass the ball to the ball. So he's still young.
Okay.
He's not 16. No, he's 20 years old.
Okay, Ronaldo was also the same.
Yes, Ronaldo was
17
18. He was 17, 18. Came. I took him about at least 2 seasons, 20.
There's no,
From next season, there's no more excuses.
no, there are no excuses. If you call there are no excuses. I don't care if you're 35 or 56 like Evans, or you're 18. You're either good or you're not good. Yeah. You play because the only reason you get to start in the Premier League is because you're good. He did okay, but he's got to work on a lot of things, otherwise he'll be soon out of that team. Because I'm telling you now, he has to do a lot better this season than he did this year. So I'm really looking forward to the second half. Through that goal, not the Arsenal goal that equalised, and I expected that, but the West Ham goal is putting a bit of spice into it. See what we can do with West Ham in the second half. Just are they up for it? And Jurgen's getting a nice send off. You know, good, good.
Oh, it's okay.
There's it looks interesting. This looks interesting. I can't wait for this evening. I'm going to watch some basketball. Cases against the Knicks. It was a Knicks in Madison Square Garden game 7. That's going to be really, really interesting.
What's going to be interesting is going to be the ice against
Canada as well
group,
tonight. Group 2. That was another interesting thing that's going on tonight.
And we will be live on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah, we'll have a new show live on Tuesday as well.
Live on Tuesday. Predictions are over. We'll have the trophy ceremony.
Yes, we'll have a trophy ceremony for the predictions.
We'll have a trophy ceremony. And
No. You deserve that. And on Wednesday is your Europa League final. Bayer Leverkusen against Atalanta Bergamo. It's going to be there. I heard a very cool statement today from an ex. His name was Christoph Down. A lot of people in the name was coaching in a lot of good teams in Germany and stuff like that. And it's he's famous German coach. Yeah, he had that scandal, but let's not get into that. And he said he was speaking to a friend of his that is on the Italy, a big deal. He was said, we play Atalanta Bergamo. It's like going to the dentist. So they play solid defense, hard, tough. It's hard to break them down. They're kind of like the Everton of the Serie A. It's not going to be easy for Leverkusen. And
They get thrown away either.
yeah. For me, it's not like, no, it's not 80%, 20%. For me, it's 50-50. 50-50.
it's not like the German Cup.
The German Cup is 95-5. Leverkusen against Kaiserslautern.
All I'm saying is,
I think Leverkusen beat them 5-0. They're the second division team that just about got relegated. They just saved their arse in the last. Kaiserslautern was a big club in the 90s, 80s and 90s.
The only club to get promotion to the Bundesliga
and win.
And win the next season.
I think it's the only club in the world to come from the second division and win the first division. With their legendary trainer, Otto Rehagel. Rehagles, the guy that took Greece to the European Championship.
König Otto.
König Otto, yeah. You have the Kaiser, then you have the König. A lot of good things going on there. But no, must say,
It comes.
I'm just watching an advertisement with Jürgen drinking it's the beer.
Told you, came back.
Came back, it's the beer.
Beer. Much ale. A little beer. Lothar!
But
Mateus, good player.
Dr. Mateus was a good player. God bless you. Thank you. And all others as well. I'm actually looking forward to the second half, you guys. I'm really looking forward to the second half. I think Arsenal will come back and win the game. And I don't think Everton stops Arsenal from winning. The only thing I can see happening, it's all in West Ham's hands. Can they do anything? So nothing. I think Arsenal will do it in the second half. But it'll be very, very interesting. And the rest is all done. The rest all done. I hope we said it on our new show the other day. I hope it's Olympiacos Piraeus.
100% Olympiacos.
I hope it's them, but I really don't mind if it's Fiorentina. I don't.
Oh no.
Why?
I haven't forgiven them.
For what?
Cheating against Basel.
Oh my God.
Good one.
Don't live in the past, man.
Sometimes gotta let go.
Just take that.
I'm not letting go.
Oh well. But what's that? 15 years ago.
No, that was last year.
That's what I mean. It's like last year. That's the nice thing about football. All you people out there, that's the greatest thing about football. The young guys that you should understand. That's the great thing about football. You have your game today, you lose. You know what the nice thing is? Next week you have another game. Now this is the last game of the season. Man United will finish the season 8th. And in 35 minutes, I'll be talking about Kevin the title next year. That's the cool thing about football. That's the cool thing about football.
Everybody
Everybody else. Leicesters that come up, pitches that come up. They're all number 1 in the Premier League. Tomorrow morning, they're all first in the Premier League. They all got 0 points, no goals against, and all of the fans. That's the cool thing about sport. You start the new season with new hope. Forget about last season. And only losers. Even if you win the championship, Pep Guardiola will tell you, they win the championship today. You'll enjoy it tonight, they'll have a party, they'll drink a bottle of champagne. Tomorrow, that's interesting. Just watch this great interview with Tom Brady about talking about winning 7 titles. He said, I enjoyed winning my titles the day afterwards. We had the parade and everything. And the next day was, okay, doesn't mean anything anymore. No? Doesn't mean anything. We won. And who cares? No one cares what happened last year. You've got to work hard again, start all over again. And that's what winners do. Losers. Oh, they cheated us. Oh, they did this. No, forget about it. Come on. You're never getting it back. The only people in the market coming back. Man City gets charged 150 charges, maybe somebody takes some titles away from it. That's all. And that's the great thing about sports. The next match, you lose your 10th match. The next match, you can win again. That's the good. In other things in life, that doesn't happen that quickly. You lose your job, you don't so quickly pick up the next job. But if you lose a game of football or the season's over, the hope for next season's there. And let's put it this way. Do you believe we can have as many injuries next season as we had this season? No. It's a one-off. It's a one-off. It never happens again. So if we don't have half the injuries that we have this year, I believe we'll be better next year. Can we win the title? That's probably not. And I hope that we win the title. Most definitely, I can hope.
Don't forget, our first game of the season. You lose the first game. You lose the first game. That's 3 points behind.
We still. You in the
championship. And after 5 games, we've only got like 6 points. We can still make it. We can still make Europe. We can still make Europe.
That's the way
And
you got.
after 20 games, and we've got like 11 points, we're not going to go down. We're not going to go down.
Exactly. As a fan, you adjust. You adjust.
Yeah.
When you got to be a little bit realistic. You come up and let's say you're Ipswich. Your goal is not to go down.
Go down.
I think the three that come up go straight back down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think
Because of the rules. Because of the rules. You got to know the rules. The problem is they are because they come into the Premier League, and it's always the last 2 years of spending, and because they have 2 years in the second division in spending, they don't have the same budget. They can't go out and spend.
But they wouldn't have even
Yeah, but okay, you can have a nice billionaire owner even in the second division. You can't go out and spend 300 million. So I don't think the class of players.
the teams that come up should be.
I don't think Leicester has enough a strong enough squad to survive the Premier League. The good players they have are also older. I think Leicester can go straight down. I think Ipswich goes straight down. I think Leeds will go up and then they'll go straight back down. I
think Leicester need to stay up. I think got that.
All right.
We'll see. We'll first need to have to make it.
I mean, the only team that I can see from this Premier League season that could be in trouble next year, Nottingham Forest. And no other team.
Depends if
Maybe
they lose.
You think Everton's not going to be that low anymore? There's no point in deductions. Let's be honest.
I think they're going to be
Wolves, Fulham. If West Ham with their squad now play Leicester with their squad now, they play 10 games. West Ham. So I'm saying it's not that easy. It's the same as people don't understand. You've got Newcastle, right? They've got Saudi owners, richest owners in the world. Why don't they buy Mbappe? Because they're not allowed to. They can't.
No, they can't.
Why don't they buy the best players in the world? Because of financial fair play, the rules have changed. Before, when Abu Dhabi came in to City, they could do what they want. So it doesn't work. So the second half is starting, guys. It's going to be interesting. Can Arsenal and West Ham turn things around so that City is not champions? Me personally, I prefer City to be champions than Arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal fan. Never been because of my affiliation with United. And when I was growing up, it was always Arsenal. It was always Liverpool and then Arsenal. So for me, it's always my hatred is Arsenal, Liverpool, City. That's the way.
We haven't even been close to City.
No, since City, that one season where Aguero stole the title from us in the last minute, bro. And otherwise, City's been so dominant. So let's have a look. If we have a better second half than we had the first half, would be great. But we'll see what's going on. I think the next goal is key. If City go 3-1 up, it's done.
That's what we said with 2-0, but
but if they go up 3-1, it's done. Because then West Ham would have to score twice. So we'll see. So that's looking good. Let's see the other games. If anything has changed there.
And then you look afterwards to the second.
Oh, we have to do this now.
I mean, afterwards the second.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah.
1-1 league.
Which league?
Second.
It doesn't matter. It's they.
I know, but I just want to know.
Okay. Don't forget to look in the camera every now and then. It's a tough break actually for City that the goalie is out for a while. Huh?
Yeah.
So
Didn't he come from?
I'm not sure where he came from. Be honest. Now that's a player. That's one of the best buys of the season for me in the Premier League. Mohamed Kudus. That was a good signing from Ajax. That was a good signing. For me, I thought McAllister was a good signing.
Yeah,
McAllister, Kundus are for me good signings of the season.
I thought the Croatian from City, Ronaldo.
But isn't that his second season?
No, this is his first.
His first season in the City.
Yeah, he first got combined.
Okay. I thought it was his second already.
No,
Okay,
no,
it's
it
his
wasn't.
first. But nah. Definitely got to give it. Also, impact on the first season. Oiland's been good, but McAllister's
McAllister's been.
and Kundus as well. What he's done, what he did in the conference, in the EuroLeague and stuff. I mean, he's played really, really well. West Ham.
City just knocking the ball around.
Taking a lot of time off the clock. Arsenal has also started the second half. That'll be interesting to see what's going on there.
City just passing the ball around.
It's like what? Arsenal doing quickly, yeah. All right.
I think Watchalong was
Yeah, I like it. Chelsea has gone up 2-0. Yeah. Raheem Sterling.
Sterling, Chelsea fans.
Oh, and just after Sterling scored, it's 2-1. Unal. NS Unal of Bournemouth. Just 2-1. So that's interesting.
I think that this was a really underrated one.
Yeah, it's done a good season. Done a good season.
Okay,
Brentford has pulled one back against Newcastle. Tony Jonalet. Look, you got to.
It's impossible for Luke to stay up. Impossible.
It's very difficult when you're on that tight, small budget.
I mean, I wanted Luke to stay up.
Look, I mean, I prefer Leeds being in the Premier League. That they got. This is a big club league. It was a big club league. But I mean, Ipswich is not a big club either. Ipswich, stuff. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. That's a terrible tackle. Tarkovsky, what are you doing? Yeah, so that's this. Yeah, that's okay. It's not that bad. Yellow card, definitely yellow card. So on Havertz, Tarkovsky on Havertz. I mean, Arsenal actually need to score here. Put the pressure on Everton, on City. If Arsenal are up 2, and people in the Etihad start hearing that Arsenal are up, then obviously it's squeaky bum time because then we can't afford to concede a goal. But as long as Arsenal is still drawing and City's.
What's the best thing what Arsenal can do?
Yeah.
Score the last second.
Why? No, then you're not putting any pressure on City. When City's up, you want to put the pressure on City now. You score now, then City know we can't afford to.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Oh. And that's another thing I'd like to. Ben White. I mean, it's been a great season for Arsenal. For me, it's the number one best right back of the season for me for the season. And he's actually a central defender. They bought him as a central defender in Brighton. But what the hell has happened between him and Southgate? Because he should be in the England squad. Yeah. He should be in the England squad. Why is he not in?
Because he doesn't watch football.
Why is he not in the England squad? Who?
Ben White.
What
He
is
doesn't
it?
watch football. He doesn't like watching football.
Yeah. And so what's that got to do with anything?
That's the reason why.
He doesn't watch
So
it.
you know more. Well, where did you get that info? Because I've been trying to find that info on all the pundits. No one seems to know why him and Southgate kind of hit on. I mean, I don't care if I'm a footballer that doesn't watch football as long as he plays football well, because he should be going to the Euros. And
I really don't care.
the young good player. I don't know. You're hoping that England is going to
They cannot ball. Everyone said, "Oh, we're going to win the World Cup." No, you didn't. You fell out.
Yeah, but hey, but you got to think of this one thing. When every World Cup starts, right? I'm telling you now one thing. Every Brazilian says they're going to win it. Every Argentinian says they're going to win it. Every German says they're going to win it. Every Italian says they're going to win it. Every Englishman says they're going to win it. And every Frenchman says they're going to win it. Those the big 6, 7 countries all say at the beginning, all the governments, all the newspapers, we're going to win the World Cup. That's what big countries do. Yeah. Well, you think, or City. City's not going to start the season next year saying, well, we have to be top 4. Oh, no. Arsenal's not going to say the same thing, and Liverpool's not going to say the same thing. Sadly, Man United are. Sadly, we're in that situation that if we get top 4, we'll be throwing a top. And we're just not that good at the moment. Foden. He's come a long way for Foden. And that's one thing I like about a lot of people don't talk about that. But Pep Guardiola makes every player that comes to his team better. You name me one player at Man City that's got worse under Guardiola. Can't name a player. It's not possible. Haaland scores more goals. Rodri was world class.
Yeah, but not all.
De Bruyne, nobody wanted De Bruyne.
But don't forget, also a lot of players left. Sana left. Leroy Sana left.
But he was still better when he left.
Yeah.
He was just not good enough. Grealish is better now than he was at Aston Villa, but is he good enough for City? That's the big question. It's hard. It's hard.
Maybe Zlatan.
Who? He didn't play for Man City.
No, he played for Barcelona.
But that was never going to work. That was never going to work because Zlatan was never that kind of player that fitted. And Guardiola didn't want Zlatan. The board wanted Zlatan. That's the difference.
But people call Zlatan a flop in Barcelona. He scored 20 goals.
Yeah, but I mean,
He didn't win the title with this problem.
does Zlatan ever won the Champions League? No.
No, never.
There you go.
Never did.
Everywhere he's a trophy dodger. He dodges
to the Champions League.
He's okay. Let's see what can happen there, huh? What did he win from?
Yeah.
Whoa. You can't see Community Shield. Damn, our standards of United are dropping. The young people are counting the Community Shield as a trophy.
No, I'm just joking.
I'm going to give you a little trophy. What can we give it to him for waking up in the morning?
Waking up
Trophy.
before 12 o'clock.
That's a Jesus. Community Shield is now a trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, live. Community Shield. I need a doctor. Oh. Yeah. Just be careful. You got your foot on the camera. Everybody can see what you're doing. Yeah, you got to think you're live, my friend.
All that I'm saying is, why do they play for the
That's all about money. It fills Wembley and it earns the FA a few million. That's all it is.
Why do you think we have the Nations League?
It's all about money.
That's the biggest.
That's just to make money.
That's just to make money. The Nations League is nothing.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste.
Go!
Everton pressing against Arsenal, looking interesting. I'm going to just have a quick.
I don't think the commentary is a waste of time. It just has to be a bit improved.
No, but the Nations League is definitely a waste of time. I don't think I've ever watched a game with the Nations
Me neither.
League. I can't be bothered.
Except for that 4-0 also
So let me run down some of the scores for you guys.
Run down the scores.
Just listen up. So Arsenal, as we can see, still 1-1.
Yeah.
Newcastle 3-1 against Brentford. United still 0-0 against Brighton. Nottingham Forest still leading 2-0 against Burnley. Chelsea 2-1 against Bournemouth. Crystal Palace up 3-0 against Aston Villa. That's a goal we missed. So let me have a look who shot that goal quickly. Eze put that one in. Liverpool still 2-0 up. Now game it's on fire. Pity we can't watch that one live. That would be great. Luton against Fulham. That's 2-3 at the moment.
Cool.
Um,
Luton going out of the bank.
yeah, so it was 1-1, and then there was 2-1 in the 48th minute. Then Raul Jimenez scored again in the 49th, and Alfie Doherty just put one back for Luton. That's 3-2 there. And Tottenham, Spursy, 1-0 against still one. It's just 2-0. 2-0 against Sheffield United, Pedro Porro. So yeah.
Arsenal's going to change here.
So it looks like Spurs will definitely keep their fifth spot. So they're in the Euro. So it stands now City champions, Arsenal second, Liverpool third, and Aston Villa fourth. Top four, all done in the Champions League. Yeah. Tottenham will be fifth. That's the EuroLeague. Chelsea will be sixth, EuroLeague. Newcastle will be seventh, and they will be in the Conference League. That's the moment standing up. Don't change it. Don't change it. I'll just do what you want.
Oh,
3-1 to City. Rodri. For me, the man of the season. The best player was Foden, most exciting, but Rodri, so stable. Rodri, what?
That wasn't Rodri.
Who was it?
Rodrigo.
That's Rodri. Oh, Rodri doing really well. So, could this be the end of the title race? Yeah, that looks like ladies and gentlemen, it does look like it's over. Huh? It does definitely look like it's nice strike. Could the goalie do better? Most probably not. So yeah. That's tough. That's tough. From a neutral point of view, it's a pity because it doesn't keep the excitement out there.
Sunshine in Manchester.
That's a surprise. Okay, actually, it's just
Well, the sky blues has got a blue sky out there.
yeah.
Okay.
That's much hard to say up.
A lot of things, a lot of teams. It's not that easy. Running a football club properly is not easy.
No.
I told you for this. Oh, Hamburg was going to ball it.
You did. It's a pity. Hamburg doesn't belong in the title.
Even those Köln or Hannover or
Schalke.
Hertha.
Hey, it's very easy in life. It's very easy in life. You're there where you deserve to be.
You get what you deserve.
You're there where you deserve to be. If you play in the Premier League, you deserve to be in the Premier League. Also crazy. Okay.
Yeah, crazy. Just off ball.
So looks like it's done. For me, it looks like it's done. Now you're looking for 3 goals to happen. City has to concede 2. When did City concede 3 goals last time?
No, it's not.
City. The City's conceded 3 goals any game this season in the Premier League.
Yes.
Against?
Before he's Chelsea.
1 game. Okay.
Literally 1 game.
There you go. I mean, for me, it's over. It's done. Now, the only question is how high. That's all. It's done that United is out of Europe totally. So
100%.
So we are it's all on the FA Cup next week. But you know what gives me hope? I'm watching West Ham play City. City is not that lethal at the moment.
I think we've got a 20% chance.
You think
5% chance.
5% chance. I think we've got a 20% chance.
Mateta gets his hat trick for Crystal Palace. 4-0 against Aston Villa. Fantastic.
Okay, there's nothing to play
Villa.
for. Villa, nothing.
Yeah, but I always have a problem with that saying that you play for. You're a professional sportsman. You always have to play. If you walk on the field, you want to win. Yeah, it's a long live stream.
Yeah.
You're on there for 2 hours.
Yeah, a bit long.
Seriously, a bit long. Believe me.
Yeah, we could talk about our favorite person, Nancy Pelosi.
Our mother. I mean, Nancy Pelosi. Your name is a big fan of Nancy Pelosi. You're not a political show.
No, but she's a fan of Nancy Pelosi, and your granddad's a fan of Chucky Schumer.
Who the hell is that guy?
See, well, you gotta learn. You gotta learn
Hey,
politics.
listen to the news.
I can't wait for the next. Politics is part of your life, my young man. You got to learn that, especially living in a democratic country like Switzerland, where we get to vote like every 3 weeks. You got to know what's happening. And next year you can start voting.
Yeah, 18 next year.
18, you can start voting, my friend.
Yeah.
You can start driving a car, and you're officially allowed to get wasted on alcohol officially.
You'll have beer with it.
Yeah, but you're allowed to get
How do you like it?
You get wasted next year, you get voted, you can drive a car. Bad combination. You get wasted and drive a car.
And get married.
Hey, kids out there, here we go. Remember, never drink and drive.
Just say no
To the alcohol.
to the drugs.
And no means no. Definitely, no means no.
Huh?
All you guys out there, no means no. No to drugs, no.
Especially no smoke.
No drugs to alcohol. I don't mind people smoking. You know why? Finances my old age.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's true. It's true.
The tax
It's one of the biggest drivers for the old age fund in Switzerland.
is paying the tax for the cigarettes. That's
Exactly.
right. Cigarettes is
And if anybody want, hey, look, I don't want to crucify anybody. Hey, if somebody wants to smoke, smoke. Don't smoke in my restaurant that I'm in, which is good. Don't smoke in front of me. But you want to smoke, smoke. You want to drink, drink. You want to be an idiot, be an idiot. Being an idiot is not an idiot. Being stupid is not illegal.
Being illegal means
As long as you do everything by the law, everything's fine with me.
Yeah.
That's another guy. Such a talent. Calvert Lewin is a talent. But he's too nice save by Brian. He's just too injured. He's too injury prone. He's even worse than Anthony Martial.
Yeah.
He's always
Yeah,
injured.
the question they asked us, they've got two goalies, Raya.
Ramsdale's gone. I think Ramsdale's gone. I just heard that they've been looking for a new number 2 goalie. But Raya doesn't belong to them.
It's just like
He's
that.
just on loan.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of decisions Arsenal need to make. You keep Raya, if you keep him, you're gonna have to buy him. Right, right? He's Raya from Brentford. So they got to pay some money there if they want to get him out of that contract. And what did you say? Look, what do you say? We keep Ryan, we'll give you Ramsdale. So that's a possibility. It always depends. Arteta obviously prefers Raya. Let's see. De Bruyne corner.
Oh,
Haaland. You know, Roy Keane's going to be on your ass again because you have to.
He's just a championship strike.
Yeah.
Oh, he said.
Yeah, but look at how can he miss
League
this?
two.
Watch this.
He just
He
doesn't
dives.
even look.
He doesn't even look. He
I
dives
would cut
past
off
it.
his ponytail maybe.
You're not kissing your girlfriend. You don't need to close your eyes. You got to keep your eyes open when you want to hit the ball.
Well, at least we're back to football stuff. Another corner.
Can United actually score a goal? The only game out of all the games that is
We
still,
will watch that one.
and we wanted to watch that one live. It's a good thing we did this conference because we wouldn't have seen any goals.
Well, maybe next time we'll put the conference on.
Yeah, but it's not on.
Oh, we've got any comments down below there?
We're trash.
Yeah, that's fine.
What can we say? It's true. We can't even deny that.
City fans, they're enjoying themselves. Hey,
They can enjoy themselves.
hey, you win the title, enjoy yourself. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. You cannot be jealous or anything. City deserves to win the title. You got to be fair. You got to be fair. And if Arsenal won it, Arsenal would have deserved to win it. It just fell a little bit short. And for me, the games that cost them was the one against Aston Villa and Fulham. They just didn't.
It's the worst thing we've ever had.
Okay. Yes, I can.
He didn't think we were trash.
No, he said
The United.
He said United. He didn't say wet.
I thought
We misunderstood.
we thought you meant we were trash.
No, they said
Kieran. Kieran, I hope you've subscribed because it's a fantastic commenter. Yes, it is definitely
in the Prem. Yes.
In my lifetime, I'm probably a little bit older than you.
The Prem. Yes. 100%.
Anything. It's the worst thing we've ever had.
Yes.
It's the worst thing in my lifetime we've ever had. I don't care if it was before the Prem, after the Prem. This is the worst United squad in my lifetime. I'm 53 years old, and this is 53 years the biggest bullshit team we've ever had. 100% agree with you.
Ooh. He said, United, but if he said,
He's a Man United.
If he said, you guys were trash,
Well.
then
Never mind, Kieran. Sorry, misunderstood.
But you're definitely right because let's be honest. If I take the standards that were set by the greatest manager ever,
I'll stop. I go to some game.
no, you're 100% right.
Yeah, 100% true.
We are the standards that Alex Ferguson set for United. If I keep myself, not one of these players would be on the squad. Not one. Not one. Mainu, Garnacho, Hoyland, and Dallo would be reserves.
Yes.
They would hardly get a kick on the standards that United used to have. Yes, we've had shitty players under Alex Ferguson. I can name them. You might not even know them. Jemba, one of them. Terrible. Then we have this guy, he now plays for the Cape Verde Islands. He played in the African Cup. Remember that? We bought him from Benfica for 5 million.
Oh, no.
Anderson was shit. I'll get, if anybody out there knows the guy, I'll get him. He plays for Cape Verde Island. Beto. We bought him for 5 million. Crap. Jemba, crap. Anderson, crap.
Schneiderling.
It wasn't bought under Fergie.
No,
No, it was. Schneiderling was bought under Moyes.
The rest were dead, walking.
Yeah, no, it's true. Listen, just a forward. But definitely, United are not up to
I need
scratch.
binoculars from him.
Yeah, we can.
Next time we put the monitor a bit closer.
Yeah, but then it probably gets into the camera. We'll see. We'll figure this
We're
thing out.
still working on things.
Be patient.
Bruno, our best player of the season, would be nothing more than a good bench player in the old United squad.
That's true.
He's not taking Paul Scholes' place. He's not taking Ryan Giggs' place. He's not taking David Beckham's place. He's not taking Nicky Butt's place. He's definitely not taking Roy Keane's place.
I think that's something that we miss. A player like Roy Keane keeps everybody's standards up, and if your standards weren't up, you'd get a fucking rollicking.
Yeah, but the problem
Yeah, but the problem is you can't do that anymore.
no, you can't do that. You have to be that guy every day.
Every day.
The problem is,
Roy Keane was. Oh, Arsenal! Oh! Wait! Oh!
I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest. I just watched something now. I want Jordan Pickford's Arsenal. I think he's a shit goalkeeper. But that was an unbelievable save. Unbelievable. And one thing I'll say, I wouldn't personally pick him for England, but he's never let England down.
Oh, yeah.
When he plays for England, he plays well.
He saved a few penalties.
Yeah, he's never let England down. He's just not a goalkeeper I would take. For me, he's not in the top 5 goalkeepers in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But unbelievable save. Unbelievable save. No. Kieran, 100% agree with you. I have hope for Maino. I have hope for Garnacho. But we're Manchester United. We are Manchester effing United. We shouldn't be having hope. These players should be coming to United slowly and developing because we have world-class players in every position. Garnacho's actually suffered because he doesn't have a world-class player teaching him things. But then again,
the only one was Ronaldo, but he wasn't.
Well, maybe the players weren't listening to Ronaldo. Maybe it was all about Ronaldo. I don't know. It's always very difficult to
You're not there.
You're not there. No one's in practice, and no one knows. Then have a look at the results again.
Oh, that's a good save.
Yeah. Anymore. A clear out, yeah, we definitely need a clear out.
Definitely a clear out, Karen. You're right about that one.
The problem is you can't clear out in one transfer window. You can't clear out in 2 transfer windows. You need at least 3 or 4 transfer windows to clear out. Because let's be honest, I'm going to be honest, very honest. I'm not even going to mention any player names. I'm on £250,000 a week on a 3-year contract. I'm playing like shit. United don't want me anymore. No other club's going to pay £250,000 a week. So what I tell United, very easy. You want to sell me? So you owe me $250 a week. It's $1 million a month. It's $12 million a year. You want me to go? I want $24 million for the next 2 years of my contract. Or whatever the difference is to the new wage. So if I'm signing for, let's say, 100,000, it's 150. This
was the problem last year where we were
acquired. And why? Why? We fans make a mistake and blaming the players.
I'm not taking a pay cut.
Wow. Are you taking a pay cut at work? I'm not taking a pay cut. Why should I take a pay cut? The club gave me the contract. No one said give Marcus Rashford £350,000 a week contract. He's for me maximum £150,000 a week player, if at all. How the hell can we be paying Darlow £45,000 a week?
You should actually that is £45,000 a week is a fantastic wage.
Football is starting off the rocket. It's
It's a
ridiculous.
fantastic wage. Does Darlow maybe deserve more? I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal with Manchester United going in the league.
Yes, baby.
And just talked about it. Diego Dallo.
Yes, Diego, the man of the season. I vote player of the season.
So it doesn't help us at the table, but it's good for morale.
On Tuesday, we will go live, 8 o'clock Central European Time. We'll have our season wrap up.
Crystal Palace is hammering Aston Villa. How about 5-0?
5-0, well done.
Eze gets his ticket. So I'll take that as a hat trick. And Eze get a hat trick now.
Once again, don't forget, next Tuesday, live, 8 o'clock Central European
Fulham
Time.
is 4-2 up against Luton.
We're winning.
For me, player of the season just scored.
Player of the season, and we will discuss that on Tuesday.
Kulusevski just scored for Spurs, put them up 3-0. So yeah, Crystal Palace is up. Burnley just is 2-1 down to Forest. Newcastle is just also 4-2. We might give us hope. Wiza put Brentford back into it at 2-3, and now Guimaraes has put it 4-2. So I'm quite happy that Newcastle and Chelsea and Spurs all won.
Another 15 minutes to go. Man City still up 3-1.
This is
And
over.
Arsenal still 1-1.
Hey, Kieran, let us know where you're from. That, So we'll definitely shout out to Kieran.
Yeah.
And I'd like to know how old Kieran is. Just approximately, you don't have to give us your age too much, but like I'm between 20 and 25, or 50 and 40, or
99 and 100.
or like me, between 50 and 55, and him between 60 and 65. Yeah. And he's 12.
Shut up.
Sit up straight. You're on a live chat, my friend. And yeah, we'll see.
Boxing system is going on.
So we'll definitely see. Arsenal still 1-1. City still 3-1. I get all other. I'm from Manchester. Okay.
Oh,
I'm 19.
Oh, well, there you go. So you just now you're about 10 years old and the glory days stopped for United. 9 years old. I hope that you still. You weren't even born when the treble was. Kieran, neither was Ryan. You guys, see, I must say, I'm privileged that I'm this old.
yes.
Because I was born and I watched the Premier, the treble live. I was in my thing. I opened a bottle of, I don't drink alcohol, but I opened a bottle of champagne. You guys missed the best era of football. And I really hope that you have another era like it. I think you young United fans deserve something. It's very suicidal. It's
It's been a hard job.
Depressing and
But
suicidal.
Kieran, hope times will get better.
I mean, look at Stuttgart.
Yeah, look at Leverkusen.
Look at Aston Villa.
Look at Aston Villa.
Oh, that's a nice thing. You're in Timber. Timber. Big signing for Arsenal. Got a bad injury at the beginning of the season, and at least he's back. Happy for the guy. That's the player Man United wants instead of Martinez. I think we actually lucky we got Martinez and not him. But what is with all these Ajax players? They're always getting injured. You're young and you're thinking, you're right.
You're right. You'll still be around for about 80 years.
I hope, look, I'm at that age now, 53. I hope that in my lifetime I get to see another treble for United.
I just hope for
I hope for the championship.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you now, my plan was with the 60 to hit the beaches for the rest of my life and not watch football. If I got another 7 years, I'm hoping that we get a title.
The thing is, Manchester United is not the only club I also support. I also support Hull and also in Swiss. And what is anything now?
Oh, well, it's been a tough time for you, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And basically,
He's there,
the
right?
only reason why I support United is
Well, was that your grandfather? You be a goddamn Arsenal supporter.
We got you in time.
Jesus. We dodged the bullet there.
We dodged the big
Oh, well,
bullet.
I mean, look, if you were an Arsenal supporter, I would have cut you out of my will. There's no way I'm giving anybody with money to an Arsenal support. It's just not happening.
Don't worry about it.
Not just not
Is it right
happening.
thing again?
you guys are awesome and your channel.
Hey, cool.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice that you interact with us. We've been missing that. Sure. Absolutely love just having a bit of banter, talking to the other fans. Doesn't matter if you're Manchester United fan or anything else.
Yeah, banter is good, but honestly, like
It's not as long as it's on a certain level, banter's fine.
banter's fine. But as I said, even if you're United, City, Liverpool, or Arsenal, you don't say anything about Hillsborough. You don't say anything about me. You don't say any about those things.
No,
That's
that's
all.
fine.
No, you keep
That's
it,
too far.
you keep it to banter. Your team is shit.
Yes.
We don't like Arsenal. We don't like City. We don't like Liverpool. That's fine. We only wish you bad luck in life as a football team. That's all we wish them.
Listen here, we've been to Manchester to watch United with a Liverpool supporter.
She's our friend.
Our friend.
Manuel.
Manuel,
Oh my God. Yeah, the Liverpool shirt under his top.
we just told
I
him
thought we were going to get killed.
we just told him to shut up, don't make anything. We don't
And
want
they
to
won.
never won.
Danny Murphy, scumbag, scored that free kick. I'll never forget that.
Final minute.
Something I don't even. Was it 2001
I can't remember.
when we beat them 6-1 Arsenal?
I was
2-1. 2001. 2002. So you guys not even born yet. I was on crutches. We beat Arsenal 6-1. Days like that you'll never forget in your life.
Never.
Two of us in Manchester going out for good curries in the evening. Stuff like that you'll never forget. That's football. Football gives you
Memories.
memories that other parts of life don't.
I've been to Old Trafford.
Mm-hmm.
That was back in 2017.
And then, COVID kind of erupted a lot of things.
It was against Watford 2-0. I remember Juan Mata and I think Papa scored. I'm not so sure.
We'll go soon back to Old Trafford.
Yeah, but
We'll have to wait and look for a sunny day because I'm not sitting in the rain. He wrote something again. We're winning 2-0.
Nice.
Okay. Well, we're a little bit behind. Well, I'm a little bit behind the iPad because we're watching the. Let us know who scored, Kieran. Let us know who scored.
The thing is, what rivalry would I say is more dangerous? United Liverpool or Basel FZ? FZ is exhilarating.
Definitely United.
No.
People have died in that rivalry.
Same thing with Basel FZ.
No one has said that. They in the 80s, Hoyland scored super.
Oh, nice one. I got him.
So he's now joint top scorer for United this season with Bruno, both having 10 in the Premier League.
I can't compare, Ryan, because the Switzerland's football is much smaller.
And you guys, I mean, I remember when you couldn't go to football games. You were scared you were going to get killed.
Yeah.
And I'm talking being killed. Where United and Millwall and Chelsea, they had what you called firms.
Yeah,
it was organized gangs.
Yeah, literally. I saw the documentary about it.
Now, you got to watch the film. You young guys got to watch the film called Hooligan.
Football's much better nowadays.
Yes, it's more family friendly.
You got no stuff at the back. No.
I mean, I remember when you actually, as a fan, you were in a cage.
Yeah.
There was high fencing. I mean, football is way better. Society is way better. Not everything
was.
Not everything. Like us old people say, oh, in the olden days everything was good. Society has become more tolerant, which is good. I'm not all for this woke bullshit.
No,
but tolerance is yes. Everybody, doesn't matter your ethnicity, your race, your sexuality. You're all welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Manchester United and Liverpool fans will never get along.
No ways.
No ways.
Hell no. I have some people on my phone that work with me and stuff. They're Liverpool fans. They're all scumbags. And they're going to watch us. I'll tell they're scumbags. You know why? I will hear from them maybe for like a year, 1 year, anything. Then they win one game. And then I'll hear from them again. That's the way they are. No, and that's the way it should be. You have your banter.
After a Liverpool supported work. Yeah.
You see, I never go that far. I would never go that far to say that I have a friend who's an Arsenal fan.
I didn't know he was an Arsenal fan.
No, that's fine. You can have friends that are Arsenal fans. I just don't know. Do you know an Arsenal? Do you have a friend that's an Arsenal fan? But he wasn't my friend. He was your father-in-law. He tried to get me killed. He tried to get me killed. He's an Arsenal fan. He tried to get me killed. He took me kayaking and he tried to get me eaten by a great white shark.
Here we go again.
He tried to get me killed by a great white shark.
Off the coast of Cape Town.
Off the coast, paddling. All that because I wore a Roy Keane shirt to piss him off. I was in the front of the kayak with the Roy Keane shirt. That was a great day. But the good thing was, after the kayak thing, I felt so shitty. I got seasick and everything. And in the afternoon, Man United did play Arsenal and we won 3-1. But it's the only game that we've ever beaten Arsenal. That I was sitting on the couch like, we won. I survived. I've survived a preempted shark attack.
Yeah, the fin gets bigger and bigger after years go by.
The first year was like this size. It's like now I think it was a megalodon. I could have been a megalodon trying to get hold of me.
What? You're right, saying
Actually, Liverpool go through. They
go quiet. There you go.
It's the same thing with us. It's the same thing with us.
No, have we been quiet this season? No, we've been out here. Kieran, do you ever watch the? Ooh, close. Kieran, I want to know. Do you actually watch the United stand as well? Because for me, that's the pinnacle of YouTubing for me. Got a shout out to Mark Goldbridge.
I do like Goldbridge.
He's the pinnacle of this industry.
And AFTV.
No,
used to be.
But Mark is taking it to a total another level.
Yes, but the one who really started to make
was
it
Robbie.
was
Robbie started it off, but I gotta say,
I still watch those clips. It's funny clips. It's still so funny.
But I must say, Well, it's a different situation. It's a different situation. Oh,
No, nothing.
let me have a look. So at least Catman, Zuma. Isn't he with the president of South Africa?
What? No! Where's Cam?
Okay.
I don't believe it.
Oh,
That's squeaky bum
it doesn't
time.
matter. Arsenal's are winning.
It's not squeaky bum time. Oh, they're going to check it?
I'm so sick of VAR.
Kieran, what do you think? Should we scrap VAR next season?
I prefer United view over the United one.
Okay.
That's the other ones. We
watch them all. You got to see what the others are doing.
I do watch them.
Handball.
That's never a goal. No, that's done.
They're going to take that one back.
But you see that is what that's the
That's
problem.
what ball is for.
That's what VAR's for. That's why I have a problem with footballers. He knows he put the ball into his hand and he still celebrates. I have a problem with that. You know you did
You're
wrong.
winning. Yep.
Thanks, Mark. Oh, I mean, Nancy. I mean, Mark.
Oh, I see. Respect. What are we gonna watch a little bit? Are you gonna watch Match of the Day still? I've stopped there for a long time. It starts annoying me. I used to love Match of the Day, but
Yeah,
now it
same
annoys
here.
me. It annoys me because they are so badly informed. They don't do any research.
No, they don't.
I mean, that's just what I.
2-1 Arsenal.
Okay.
So now,
Now
but
we got something.
no, you got nothing because City's still 3-1 up.
I'm not a fan of VAR.
No, Kieran, I don't think there is a fan of VAR.
Goal line
Except for deluded tourists.
No, goal line technology, yes. Yes, with the ball over the line, you have a chip, you can't cheat that.
No.
VAR is still subjective. Anything that's subjective is going to have a mistake. Beautiful goal.
Have it?
Well, can that be offside?
No.
Yes, it can be. Because the goalkeeper, you must, it's always the last player. Watch now. Can this be offside? Let me have a look. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's not offside.
That's offside. 100% offside.
Not offside.
Watch now.
It didn't pass the ball.
It did.
It's 100% offside. It's offside. I think it's offside. The goalkeeper doesn't count anymore. It's not the goalkeeper. It's the last possible offside handball. I didn't see a handball, but I saw offside. That's VAR. Like, they come up with
Bullshit.
They come up with bullshit. I thought it was offside, but maybe I just.
Oh, this. Well, they're gonna hate me.
Yeah, City's still 3-1 up, unfortunately.
They're gonna send their friends. I just know.
Kieran, would you
City
prefer
still-
City or Arsenal?
That's a handball. This thing, goal's gone.
Kieran, prefer City or Arsenal to win the title? But who's going to? Who do you prefer? Because Vic and I both think we prefer City. Ryan, I think, prefers Arsenal to win the title.
Because I have never had hatred like these two for Arsenal because I wasn't growing up.
Jesus, man, we grew up with Martin Keown.
Patrick
Slut.
Vieira.
It's a game.
What have I been through? Nothing.
Because we've never been in the title race, really. The only season we've been in a title race since was just
Shame.
What?
Goal stands. I don't believe it.
funny. That's funny. Oh, well.
No. Arsenal, even though their fans are annoying.
The fans
They
are.
are the most delusional.
Worst fans ever. They are.
No. Let's. No, they're good fans because they support their team.
Yeah.
But
We can't
but-
discuss anything.
no, they got no sense of reality.
No.
No, nothing.
I mean,
They think the best team ever played in the Premier League is still the Invincibles.
for goodness sake, Leverkusen's team is better than that.
Also, the two best teams ever to play in the Premier League is definitely last year's Man City squad and the 99 treble winning Manchester United squad. Is there anything more than you can win than treble? Arsenal hasn't even won the Champions League in the whole history.
And they say they're better, they have a better.
They're European trophy dodgers.
And they say they and Ty He's the most deluded one of them all.
No,
He says they're bigger than Real Madrid.
nobody's bigger than that.
No one can compare to Real Madrid.
The two biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United and Real Madrid. City can win another 10 titles. They'll never be as big as United.
Don't forget, Real Madrid is not.
It's basketball.
Real Madrid is the
But-
handball, basketball, all the
Everything.
The team that has the most supporters worldwide is Manchester United. By far. Just so we have owners that don't know how to harness that and use that.
Oh, what?
Well, hey, congratulations to Pep Guardiola and to City. It is over. And that didn't keep the season, so that's fine. City, you deserve it. First team in Premier League history to win 4 in a row. So we didn't have to start taking our finger out, United, and we need to get back and start winning trophies. Because I don't know who's going to stop them winning 5 in a row.
That's not happening.
I don't think Arsenal will be as strong next season as they were this season.
They have no fans
Worldwide. No, they don't. They have a few. City. Look, if you take
City.
City doesn't have the appeal.
Plastic balls.
Man United has a worldwide appeal. You go to any country in the world and you walk on the streets. I've been to India, I've been all over, to Africa, everywhere. You walk, you'll 100% you're gonna see a Man United shirt somewhere.
I mean, when I went to Europa Park,
Liverpool,
I
you
saw
know,
One second. Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp's last game. He's leaving. Jurgen, auf Wiedersehen.
I have a great threesome.
Yeah, the schnitzel, the beer, and the sauerkraut.
I come in and
And we will. And Kieran, you must watch our.
Jurgen.
You must watch our
Then you'll
Euros. Our Euros, we're gonna have Jurgen Klopp live when I do a little we'll do a little bit of an imitation of Jurgen Klopp. So yeah, that's good, Jurgen. I'm glad to see him go. I can't wait to see Pep Guardiola leave.
I went to Spain or and Manchester United.
Doesn't matter where you are, everybody knows Manchester United. 4 in a row, deserves it, everything's fine, totally. You can't, the idiots are going onto the field already, the game's not over. Yeah, he's back 3 points. So let me just have a quick look at the other games. Should we all finish? Yeah, but that's stupid.
What do you mean that's stupid?
You don't, as a football fan, you don't go onto the field. I'm sorry.
No, but at the end of the game, yes.
You don't go onto the field. You never go onto the field. That's illegal. You can get arrested for that. It's illegal. It's illegal to go onto the field. That's stupid. But well, they've got enough money, but that it's illegal to enter the field.
Yeah.
Point.
You don't do that.
It's illegal.
But the thing is,
There's nothing. It's illegal. It's illegal for me to drive 200 on the highway. So if I do it and I get caught, I go to jail. It's illegal to go on the field. Sima, Guardiola, and then they can't even enjoy the game because they have to run it field. Look at that. That is a disgrace. That's stupid. Bunch of effing idiots.
That's right.
That's stupid. That's
You engaging your players.
you know how dangerous that is. And some of these fans have probably had so much to drink, they'll hit the West Ham. Watch tomorrow. You'll read the newspapers tomorrow. Some people have done something stupid. But hey, congratulations to City. Great season. You deserve it. Congratulations to Liverpool, Arsenal, and Aston Villa for making the Champions League. Congratulations to Tottenham and to Chelsea for the Europa League, and congratulations
for the
conference. Condolences to Sheffield United, Burnley, and Luton for the relegation. Looking forward to next season. See you guys soon, and thanks for all the chats. And You guys are going to do a Formula One? No, you have to make. Okay. All right.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like,
Right.
hit the notification button, and stay safe, enjoy your weekend. And yeah.
Been a lot of fun. Thanks a lot. Ciao.
That's what I'll
Thank you.